And we are live. Welcome to the Separated at Birth podcast, episode 8. I am your host, Roman Wins, joined by a guy who has never said no to a fine baba ganoush or any Lebanese delicacies, unless they have chicken in them. The full measure. How are you, my friend?
I'm good at you, man. And I have to correct you there. I don't fuck with the birds. I don't fuck with the poultry. That ain't my thing, baby. But everything else you said was 100% correct. It's fantastic to be here. It's great to see you through the internets. And as always, it's fun to spend this time with you, man. I'm super excited for it. Guys, this is number 8. We should probably get like a little thing up, at Separated Birth. Do we need to get like an episode counter, do you think?
I think so. I mean, if you talk about getting a little thing up, yes, Mr. Roman, that happens at least once a week. But yeah, we should
absolutely get that little thing up, bro.
Yeah, we got to work hard to get that little thing up, baby. But I agree. We need to, every so often, every couple of episodes, we have milestones that you and I have been workshopping. Certain episode numbers where we want to do some new things. But you and I both don't like to be stagnant. We got to liven up these things as we go along.
Yeah. But a little bit of change goes a long way, for sure.
Well, speaking of a little bit of change, this is something that I've been struggling with, all right? I'm wearing a basic bitch blue V-neck, okay? And like you have your lovely
we're going in hard, right?
Yeah, this is just like, I rack my brain over this because it's like I only have so many graphic tees, and it's like we're a gaming geek culture, like music, movie channel, and I feel like I need to get something. So I got a Etsy bill out the ass of like Metal Gear Solid shirts and like a whole bunch of stuff that's on order because like I gotta step my game up now. I know I spent like 2 hours in the hood trying to get a decent fade, but I gotta get the tees,
but I mean,
right?
that's the thing. We make the perfect team, right? Because I'm rocking like the fucking tees that matter, but goddamn, you got the face that makes sense, bro. Like it's really no. I mean, I know that you traveled far and wide for that cut, bro, but it was worth it, dog. Dude, well done.
Let me let you know something, okay? You think you got problems in your part of the world, and I challenge. We have some people in South Africa. I had to go through places worse than Beirut to get a decent fade in Philly. All right, it's not a safe thing. All right, and then it was funny because like just let the people know I was like taking a sneaky video of like the fucking maracas and changas and all this crazy shit that was going on when I was getting my haircut. Because if you step out of line in that barbershop, you're gonna get shanked in the worst possible way. So even them seeing me with the camera, I was sweating for my life, and I was just like hiding it under a jacket.
Dude, I knew that because I'm just letting you guys know. I mean, what Roman did is he kind of gave me like a bit of a play-by-play as he was going through this torrent of emotions while he was waiting at this place to get serviced, and they were just taking like forever, and they were helping out every single fucking neighborhood kid before they got to him. And when he said he was just like, bro, just kill me. And like the video clip came in, I'm like, why are you filming people's feet, dog? Like let me see what's up in the store. And it's like, why are you pretending to play Hearthstone? Just tilt the phone up. Let's go.
I can't. If I would have lifted that phone up, you would be doing this podcast solo because I would be riddled with holes. But
it'll be me and bullet riddled Roman Wins.
Oh my god, yeah. So a toast to my survival of braving the hood and getting through it. This is not a regular cup. It's filled with brown liquor. As they say in the hood, when you're getting a drink, this ain't water. But
well, I mean, some people call coffee brown liquor, but I mean, those people are wrong, bro.
All right. It's funny you say that, right? So this is my coffee mug, all right? Yes, I am not a muggle, but it's where I'm from. And
what?
I want to know this about you.
Wait, hold on. A what?
A muggle is the Harry Potter cup. Come on. But you bitch. But like when I have coffee, I have a rule, and I want to know what you think about this rule. I do not wash my pots or my mugs or my thermoses. Anything that I consume coffee in never gets cleaned. It has to stay.
What do you mean? Whoa, hold on. Never is a really long time.
Never.
Like ever?
Ever. It has to be rank.
So if you have it for like 10 years, that motherfucker don't get washed for 10 years?
Nope. You have to get the brown stain on it.
You gotta. So here's the thing, right?
I have a coffee pot for guests, though. By the way, this is just
I was just about to say, like, Olivia, we ain't having coffee at Roman's house. So no, but the thing is, right? For me,
you've never heard of this?
No. Well, to a degree. Let me explain. So I, and this is coming purely from an efficiency perspective. when I have a cup of coffee, then I have the entire day's coffee in that cup. And I might, if I'm so inclined, and especially back when I was a bachelor, I might do the second day. Because then the ring starts forming and you get that sediment at the bottom and all that stuff, right?
That's the good stuff.
But when you get to by the third, fourth day, I don't know, do you have coffee? Do you have milk in yours?
No, I'm black.
Okay, maybe I didn't ask for your racial denomination, but no, but like, so the thing is, maybe the milk plays a difference here, right? Because I have coffee with milk.
Yeah, I couldn't do that with milk. Yeah, it will go bad.
Because what happens though is on the second or the third day, right? And I speak from experience here. Then when you pour the coffee in there, then some of that comes loose in the cup. That stuff. Yeah. And then that's like in the last sip, you're like, oh god, I'm like, I need a sip for this, bro. So, but the main issue is before all of that fucking mumbo jumbo, the issue is like Olivia won't allow it, bro. Like, there's no way. Like, she'll literally, like, when I'm in the shower, she'll be like, no, this motherfucker ain't doing this to me. And she'll come and get the cups and she'll just like take them away so that I can't keep hoarding them and drinking from the same cups. She has like a problem with that. Like, Olivia's like a cleanliness neat freak kind of person. So yeah, that's not gonna fly, bro. I can't give her on the same day, bro. I can't give her 2 or 3 coffees in the same cup. Same day.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. So this cup stinks right now because I have bourbon in it.
Yeah,
so
I mean, we might need to shoot that out of a cannon when I get there, bro. Because that thing, I'll probably smell it when I arrive there on the porch, bro.
It's rotten. I'll do the water softener for the tank and my coffee pot, but that's it. So it doesn't get hard.
But I mean, how do you taste the different kinds of coffee then?
No, you taste it. I'm telling you, man.
But by now you've created some weird fucking Frankenstein flavor that's got like 16 strains of coffee from like when you were a kid.
That's why you get the best cup at Casa de Roman, baby. It's the way to go. And I make the best cheesesteak because my griddle never gets washed.
Okay, no, but that's the thing. That's the thing. I have the same thing with like my steak one. It's the same thing. Like that thing, it builds up a profile. That's basically the thing.
A racial 100%. Profile. Like Ryan Coogler, the director of Black Panther, who just got arrested for going to the bank. Who knew?
Dude, he looked like a thug, bro. Like I don't, and I'll be.
This episode is how to ruin your future in one stream. We're gonna move off this topic.
Yeah. No. But I mean, we gotta ring true to the thing. No, I all honesty, right? I'm obviously being fucking facetious, but like no, because that plays into the whole thing of like you know, like if you dress like a whore, then you are one. You know, like that whole bullshit, which obviously we don't agree with here. But the point is, like it shows you that people like I find those kinds of stories funny for one reason and one reason only. I don't think it's funny that this guy suffered because that's terrible, and obviously someone had to go through that. But I find it funny because the one thing that people always say is like, when you got money, you got no problems. Nothing bad ever happens to you. Or like, okay, except when you walk into a fucking bank. I mean, Ryan Coogler is one of the most prolific black directors out there at the moment right now, I think, and he's done a whole bunch of movies that are like kind of like across the spectrum, right? Because you got Creed and it's got its fans. You got Fruitvale Station, which is like based on a real story. You got Black Panther. So he's kind of like you know who he is. You know who he is.
Killing it.
Yeah. So and this guy can't walk in and fucking like cut a check in a bank without getting fucking lit up by the fucking popo. Like that's holy terrible, shit. Man. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. But I mean, it's an indictment of the world we live in, right? I mean, it is what it is.
I know, man. It's almost it's a terrible thing, but it's a good thing because it's going to be such a high profile thing.
Yeah. Like if it's just if this was just like like Thomas from down the street, like it wouldn't make any difference.
I do not like Thomas from down the street. Okay.
But it is Ryan Coogler, so you better know there's gonna be a scene in Black Panther 2 where he makes fun of these motherfuckers.
T'Challa goes to the bank. Oh, dude,
Creed 3. Like he just walks into a bank and he also does that and he just lights them up, bro. Like he just like.
My name's Adonis.
Yeah, and he just gets in Rocky. Yeah, he just gets Rocky going in there as well. Yo, Adrian.
Oh my god.
So terrible. Fucking terrible.
How the hell are you, my friend? How the hell are you?
I'm good, man.
A few days.
I'm good. I mean, we're spinning up to this trip now and everything like that. So essentially, like, we already. I mean, it's both me and my wife are eccentric in our own ways when it comes to preparing for a trip, especially a long one. And so, like, I will be like, okay, cool, like, get this out of the way, organize this, everything like that. And like, she'll already want to pack like a suitcase now tonight. And I'm like, bro, it's like 4 days. Like,
No, I'm a last minute packer because
no, I'm not quite there yet, but
no,
yeah.
I mean, it's like the minute I'm going out the door because it's my checklist. All right. I will have physically touched everything and put it where it needed to go. So that way I know it's with me and I'm not accidentally leaving something. Because if I pack early, I'm going to forget something or I'm going to be anxious the day we leave.
Or you might take it out again and use it and then leave it. Yeah.
It's
no,
a
100%. Yeah, look,
right,
I mean,
so
for
me, are you a check bag guy?
What does that mean?
Like you stow the bag or do you just always have a carry-on?
Oh no, dude, but I mean, when you do these international trips, you have to do both because you're going for long, so you need like a lot of stuff. So
I'm an international traveler.
Yeah, but like, are you always just traveling with like a small little? Because actually, you're getting to the point that I wanted to make now.
You gotta profile the flight and see the exact dimensions of its carrier, and then you get the maximum size bag to that way you don't have to turn it over to them.
No, I get the biggest one, and then I just go. Like, there's one I check in, right? And that's like the big. And the other reason why we do this is because we bring so much stuff back with us. We bring like a whole bunch of like biltong and fucking brandy and shit, stuff that we can't get here. We bring back. So we actually take big bags with just to be able to hold more shit back. That's actually the reason.
Oh, so you're an international smuggler.
That is correct. That is correct. I import fine meats and delicious delicious from the deep dark corners of Africa. that's what I do, bro.
So as you guys heard, my partner is getting ready to go on vacation for a little while. So we're going back and forth. We may be making some special stuff, but I think we've come to the conclusion that we're kind of just going to go on a little bit of a hiatus for this time. And then we're going to come back hot and heavy when we bring the pod back, when he's back. And then we'll do a couple little special things mixed in to keep it lively and keep everybody. We don't want to lose the audience that we have. We invest in you all. Hopefully you guys are investing back in us. So.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Oh God, I guess that joke didn't go over well. See, I went back and I watched the interview because that's probably. I was just like, I was sitting alone in my parlor chair with a glass of brandy, and I was just like, they hate us because they hate us. And I just laughed to myself. And my wife comes in and she's like, "You're a fucking loser."
No. Oh, dude. Okay. No, but I mean, it's important that you're able to find yourself funny at least. That's at least something that I tell myself on a daily basis. So speaking of
I'm hilarious.
People that find themselves funny, have you been keeping abreast of this? And that actually leads into the title for this episode. I didn't explain to you why I'm calling it that. I just said, bro, I'm going to call it this. And you were like, yeah, cool, let's go. It's also because we decided like literally like 2 hours ago to do it. But yeah, we both had some shit going on. But have you been keeping abreast of this this fucking company that builds custom gaming rigs for influencers and streamers called Artesian Builds, and how fucking meteorically they expired in the last like week?
What?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay.
No.
Okay, so we gotta go deep into this thing, and I've prepared a little content package. So let me switch over here. Let me get my shit. Okay, so I mean, I suppose the best place to start, right, is, so just to explain exactly what Artesian Builds is, okay? So this is basically a company that came out, and their whole claim to fame is, it's this guy, he's got like a bunch of like PC modders and stuff like that work for him, and he builds these custom building solutions for like the influencers of today and the streamers of today. So these are the people that they're targeting. But the two things that Artesian Builds did different is, first of all, they would well, not everybody, like me and you, us fucking plebs ordering a PC from this guy wouldn't mean dick, but like important people that he'd do these for, he would build their systems live on Twitch, and then do like talking
Okay.
meanwhile, and at the same time as well doing like giveaways and stuff like that. And a big thing for them, a big thing for Artesian Builds was building up this network of influencers and people that they considered affiliates. Now they had a whole bunch of like top dogs in there. I mean, OTK was like as a company supported them. Nick Merckx, Asmongold, Moist Critical Charlie, Huskers, like some big names, right? Were people that
those.
Yeah, well, I hope so. Were people that would basically support this brand. And then the affiliates, and I know I'm taking very long, but it's important that you understand the groundwork of this fucking thing to just see what's going on here. But so their whole thing was they would get these affiliates, and then you could be an affiliate as well. Anybody, as long as you were a streamer, you could be an affiliate, and you had to get the Artesian Builds logo, the thing from them, and you put it on your stream, and then you're an affiliate with them, and then whenever they do a live event, you can also win some shit. That's the premise, right? So sounds fucking great, right? So far, this sounds like a really amazing thing, right? So flash forward to, I guess it was the 1st of, it's the 1st of March, right? They're doing another one of these live builds. I don't know whose PC they were building, but during this, they were giving away a whole bevy of prizes. But more importantly, a very expensive built rig was like kind of like the max prize. And what he was doing is he was feeding it into a random number generator. Anybody that was an affiliate could win. All you had to do was be an affiliate. And then he would spin this thing and he'd do the live draw on air, and it would be beautiful. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to play you. It's going to be about a 2-minute, and we're going to pause as we go through it because you're going to get severe douche chills, first of all. And I'm gonna
feel them down under,
and I'm gonna try and save you from those. So I'm gonna pace you through this, but we're also gonna just leave some time for commentary.
Okay, you do know that I have a severe anxiety problem when it comes to cringe.
Okay, but this guy is wearing a Star-Lord jacket, so get ready. Okay, fasten in because shit's about to get real. So the guy on the gentleman. Right, and I use this fucking term loosely. On the left,
hold on, I'm gonna need this.
The gentleman on the left, all right, is Noah Katz. He is the CEO and owner of this company. The gentleman on the right is random IT dude who's building the PC. I have no idea who the fuck he is. He kind of doesn't matter in this story. I don't mean he's probably a nice guy, but for the point that I'm trying to make,
they went to central casting for this IT role.
Okay. Okay. So I'm hot dropping you into, this was a 6-hour podcast, or not podcast, sorry, 6-hour stream. I'm hot dropping you into right at the moment where he does the random roll and this particular person gets picked. So let's go ahead and watch.
I'd love to. And the first winner might be
Great Thor.
Okay. So you'll notice at the bottom there, it's now caught someone's name. Kia Pia.
He's alive. It'd be pretty weird if he did.
I didn't even read the name.
2K followers is under my threshold. 3 days ago is within my threshold.
Okay.
Long streams, which is good.
I feel like I need to explain what's happening
And
now.
Artesian Builds.
So what he's doing at the moment is he's now reviewing this person whether they qualify for the prize, which is already kind of fucking scaly because it's literally open to everybody. Okay.
Wow.
All you had to do is just partake. So he's already saying, let me see if you got, and he's going, okay, 2 point whatever follows, that's below my threshold. And then he goes, okay, streamed 3 days ago. Okay, so let's continue on.
Panel. See if you have redeeming qualities.
Oh.
Probably if he's personally bought 10 PCs.
See if you have redeeming qualities.
I guess
Could be international.
No idea who you're.
I obviously.
I'm over here.
No, not international. America. Whew, cheap shipping.
Dude. Okay. So, by the way, this is something that someone can win. All right? And he's dropping these fucking just zingers, baby.
Slated.
These ringers, bro. He's just, cheap sleeping. Like, let's go.
No, it just means they don't have to pay for shipping.
Thank goodness.
Got from Australia.
Active
nice.
Media.
So Australians will potentially have to pay like duties, for example. I think it's worth it.
Look at his face, bro. He looks so offended by this person existing in the
This-
universe.
this-
Now
Oh,
it's
wait.
looking. He'll let us know. He'll let us all know if we need to
Uh-huh.
or not. And
Okay, guys, we're almost through it. I apologize for it because this is rapacious to me. Look at the
I'm
face.
enjoying
it.
Look at the face.
All followers combined,
Here we go.
still under 5K, even across multiple socials. I was trying to be generous. That's a tough one.
Bro, she
Because there's
won
gotta
the
be
spin.
reasons that-
This is a lady, by the
I
way.
know.
She won the spin.
That's also true. Let's
So
go into
so
the
he
analytics
says
dashboard.
so Mr. PC builder over here, whatever his fucking name is, I don't give a fuck, says if this person has a low amount of followers, they're very likely to just resell it to a friend in any case. Just listen to how they're building the narrative here as to why this person can't have the prize. Okay, we're almost at the end. Here we go.
Spicy. This really kills the energy of the drawing process. But
You're
Very
killing it, you fuck.
do. Let's go see what you've got in the
It's
system.
fine right there because then if Noah looks at like referral activity, you would easily clear that bar.
Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm searching by dates. I meant to show.
Oh,
Oh, I love this website. This website.
Okay.
If you put something in the search bar and then don't click, it searches. If you click search, it deletes your search. Alan, hey, you want something?
So he's
earlier.
about to
What's
reach
up?
the point where he now basically says why he dismisses her.
These babies.
Oh,
There we go.
and there's the reroll.
Look how happy he is.
Here's the reason, chatter babies. Here's
Chatter
the
babies.
reason.
Also,
This
just
person has 3 months of ambassadorship and not a single click.
okay.
Not a single clip.
Not a single click. Not even once.
A little rough. So it sounds
Purged.
Okay.
We're re-rolling.
So again, let me recap here. So basically, this dude is dismissing this person from qualifying to win this, based on a whole bunch of stuff that they said before. But the main reason why it gets killed is because they have only been an ambassador for 3 months, and because they haven't actually bought anything.
wow.
Yes. So then to just round it out, essentially this lady, she's actually streaming at the same time that this is happening, Kia Pia, and then she lights him up on Twitter and all of this stuff, and essentially says like, this is terrible, and I'm being because I don't have enough followers. Yeah, you can imagine how it goes. And this guy like realizes, oh shit, he starts going into damage control, does like the golden internet standard 2 apologies, bro, not 1, 2, looking into the camera, reading off a script, falling apart 1, and then of course on Twitter as well, deletes them the same day, deletes the apologies the same day that he does them. And then in true like crazy fashion, like the world goes after this guy. They lose OTK, they lose Nick Merckx, they lose everything. Then a fucking dude, I'm literally, this thing reads like a movie script, right? Then he then becomes like embroiled in this scandal where it gets revealed that he's actually been tax evading, he hasn't been paying his employees, and their license to do business gets taken away from them. This all happens in the space of like 3 days, dude.
Woo!
And because their license to do business gets taken away, it kills all their warranties. So now people
my
start hitting them
gosh,
up for the warranties. So this was on the 1st. On Twitter, by I think the 5th or the 6th, they said, okay, cool, the company is bankrupt, it's going out of business, it's fucking done, we're done. And in the meanwhile, they had offered this Kia Pia, streamer, like, okay, cool, you know what? We're sorry. We actually will give you a PC. She was like, take your PC and shove it up your ass. Like, it's just this guy. It's just nuts. Star-Lord failed us here,
Dude,
bro.
If he's hurting for cash, I hope he auctions off that jacket. I'll buy it.
Dude, I bet you the jacket's not even his, bro. He rented it at a costume shop or something. Dude. But yeah, so I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff that happened since then.
Let you slide with this, bro.
No,
like,
no.
Like they're gonna dig up your whole social history and eviscerate you. Like,
so there was a crazy dog pile that happened from this, right? What was really interesting as well, and I actually quickly want to, I mean, I don't know how long this clip is. Maybe I could just explain it. This is like a minute, but fuck it, I'll just explain it. You have another, I don't know if you know who Christopher Yee is. Christopher Yee is like a guy that's also very much involved with like PC builds and setups for, you know, streamers and stuff like that, right? And he comes out and explains that actually a problem that they've had with Artisan builds PCs is these guys, they throttle the specs in the PCs back by 10 to 15% because they have an overheating problem. And then he releases a clip of a streamer's PC that literally catches fire on stream, bro. So it's just like the minute shit hits the fan, it hits like 17 fans at once, bro.
This guy's got to have a side hustle on NFTs. He's got to have his own coin. Like, he's in the blockchain. He is a scum lord, Ponzi schemer. He's a special kind of awesome.
I gotta say, the thing that killed me though was in his first apology, he said, you know, us as influencers, you know, we have to take care and because we owe something to the public, we can't do this. And at that time, when he recorded that, he had 300 followers on Twitter. And it's not because he lost followers, dude. That's what he had.
Oh my God.
He's an influencer, dog.
So
so just phenomenally like crazy. So now the latest update from this is, dude, they sacked all their people. They left all these people without money. They didn't get their final checks. The company is basically dissolved now, but it's like the final message is something that we are sad to announce that effective now, we are suspending all activities. Ongoing is analysis by outside counsel for reorganization to ensure fair treatment of clients, creditors, and employees. We expect more info by month's end. We are open to assist. Okay, and it ends. We are open to assistance/investment.
Still putting the hand out. Like, oh my God, there's gonna be so many like fraud lawsuits against these people.
Dude, they're gonna get lit up because anybody that their standard warranty, they were offering extended warranties on some things, but their standard warranty was 24 months. And so if you bought your PC from them like a month ago, you're now shit out on 23 months of warranty. And the worst is someone explained this to me, but it's like a weird thing where you can't actually sue them for it because they weren't allowed to sell you that warranty in the first place. Some weird shit like this. I mean, it's like scale upon scale upon scale of scaliness.
That's a good point, because they're giving these away as essentially for advertising, and they're not actually conducting a purchase trade. So the warranty was to the person who purchased it.
But it's even like the people like it's even like me and you that bought it. Like we would have a problem with like actually taking them to task for this warranty.
I'm saying, yeah, because it's their warranty.
It's fucking crazy. Is all I'm saying.
It's nuts.
So Artisan Builds was coming up.
Hear about this? This was like,
dude, I think you didn't hear about it, and I can tell you why. Because it went so fast. Everything that I just explained to you now happened in 4 days flat.
Wow.
It was like, hello, fucking done, bro.
Wow.
So just ridiculous.
That's a cool move. I see that Jay's 2 cents sent her a PC. I mean, that's good for him.
He did.
You know.
Yeah, he
I know
did.
It's charity and doing the right thing, but you know, it's good pub for him.
Yeah, he did like a whole thing where he actually filmed it. It was actually pretty cool. Like he was like filming himself driving, getting all the parts together and everything like that. And doing it. So I mean, yeah, big ups for him. That's always
my problem with it. Then you just ruined it for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like he made content out of it.
Yeah. See, so like this game, right? This game that we're all you're in it. I'm tipping my toe in it, and we know people that are in it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's the ultimate expression of essentially narcissism. You believe that you as an individual, I have something that I have to say, and I'm gonna share it with the world. But you have to have some form of anchor to let you know that I still need to be a real human being. This guy lost the plot. He got
Yeah, but I mean,
so far up his
some people
ass with his
start
own
out
shit.
not even as a real human being. That's the thing. Like some people grow into that and lose touch of with humanity or whatever you want to call it. And some people literally, like, I don't think this, again, I don't know this motherfucker from a bar of soap, but I don't think Noah started out as a good guy.
No.
I'm just saying. Like the fucking game didn't change him, dog. Like it's just, like he started with a broken dick, bro. Like,
Fair play.
But I mean, you have a point. You have a point. I think you need a form of like a gut check, right? Every once in a while, you need to be grounded, bro.
That's right.
And whether that's a good wife or a good partner or a good friend or just being a humble person, or possibly a combination of all of those things. But you need that. But I'm not speaking from any form of experience whatsoever, but as I understand it, if you achieve these kinds of growths and like massive surging success very fast, then that just makes it even more difficult for you to hold on to, that humanhood.
Tons of positive affirmation that you shit gold, baby. And so the people just dive in balls deep into their own bullshit. And I guess that's the benefit of maybe getting into the game a little bit older. You've seen the dregs of society, so you don't get bought into that. But I mean, I don't think anybody's truly safe from it because I've been known to get out of hand myself. So I can only imagine if you put a couple 100,000 followers behind me.
Yeah, I just, for some reason, I'm now reminded of that very famous Bill Burr sketch where he did where people were calling, he was like, people forget what heroes are, and I think he was referring to Tiger Woods, and he was saying like, because Tiger Woods was embroiled in that cheating scandal, right?
He liked to bang hookers. Come on, leave him alone.
And they were like, people were sitting and judging him, going like, how did you lose touch of your humanity? How are you like such a piece of shit? And he's like, just imagine you're standing on the grass there, you just finished like 18 holes or something like that, and you look over and like 4 buses full of these Scandinavian hoes stop, and they're running across the field, and you like fucking Braveheart. And I was like, Bill Burr could only fucking do it, right? But and he's like, see how fucking strong your morals are then, But yeah, it's look, I think it's perspective plays a big role here, and I'm often reminded of the fact that it is like, you just said it now. Like, you don't know what 100K fucking subs do to you. You don't know what fucking suddenly fucking having 5,000 people watch you and stream, fucking fire off on your socials, people just wanting to chew up every portion of your life that's available to them because they're so interested in, whatever. I mean, that it does things to a person, whether it's positive, negative, or a mixture of it or something like that, but it's bound to change something. It has to change something. You can't just stay the normal. Right? Yeah. Well,
everything
exactly.
has a price, and it's like you have to identify what that price is, and that's why I live with the trolls, baby. I read the chat. I don't let it get to me. I let them knock me down. I let them abuse me, and then I smile because I have to know that they're providing me a service. They're reminding me how big of a piece of shit I am, and that I shouldn't be doing this. And it gives me power. It gives me power. So keep it going. Keep reminding me that I'm old. The topics I talk about aren't relevant. I smell funny. I drink from a dirty mug.
No, I believe you put all of those on yourself.
Maybe.
But speaking about things that are their own fault. I don't know. Have you been trying to play Lost Ark?
That's a good way of phrasing it.
Yeah, no, and I phrased it that way for 2 reasons. One, whether you've broken away, you're like away from like Elden Ring to get a chance, and whether you played on the US server, so I don't think you ever really struggled with queues. But
I can always get in.
Yeah, queues are like not a thing now anymore in Europe, right? Like I could get in right now if I wanted to. And that's primarily because they had this massive banning wave for bots. Bots was a huge issue for them. All right. So Smilegate and Amazon Studios have now gone on to say that queues are now a lot more manageable. It's looking a lot more sexy and everything like that, but bots still continue to be a problem for them. And a decision that they made this week, and I needed to get we don't have to talk about this for 15 years, but I think you're going to feel the same way that I do. Something that the bots were abusing were the renown quests, like the ones where you go and, to become friends with all the fucking NPCs in the game, and then they give you gifts at certain levels,
The
right?
rapport.
Exactly. I don't know why I said renown. I think I said renown because of fucking Elden Ring. But in any case, so then a lot of those quests at high levels gave you gold as a reward. And so what these bots would do is they would just farm these renown quests all the time, right? And so now I didn't do enough research about this, but I think it's a specific thing just to here, just us.
Just a big old piece of shit. Tis why we love you, you degenerate.
I'm rich, bitch.
Okay, I gotta do a segue here because we just had a dodo from Finn. and he pretty much lit you up.
I see it.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna read it for you again. I think you got it, right?
I admit it. It was me.
You owned
I
it.
was the big piece of shit.
So they've now gone and changed a whole bunch of these quests to not offer gold anymore and just silver. And isn't that just a case of like punishing fucking everybody to sew one problem shut?
Find the accounts, man. Do the legwork. Don't like fucking punish everybody else, because that gold is a very important thing, because it allows you to go through the currency exchange, so that way you can compete at the end game.
Yes. Yes, it allows you to use the auction house to help yourself against players that are dipping into their wallets.
Exactly.
And I find that I was a little bit like fucking like flabbergasted when I saw it, and how it's and again I didn't go Google it because I'm sure there's someone ranting his fucking face off about this, and I'm sure I can find it, but I just found that's fucking rough though. So it's not all of it, but they've done a good portion of it, and so they've changed them from gold to silver rewards, and I really think that's a fucking shitty way to solve a problem.
It's a terrible way to solve the problem. It's an endemic of why I'm not playing the game right now. The loop is not, to me, a hook. Like the content, the end game content's not hard enough. There's not enough mechanics. It's a race for eye level, and then when you get there, it's like, I'm done, and it's just, I don't know. I enjoyed the game. It's a pretty game. It's fun for what it was, but there's so much busy work at the end, hopping islands, doing dailies. And then there's just so much incentive to pay to not do the busy work with real money. And when you have that in your DNA, it makes the value of doing the busy work non-existent. So I just have no... I mean, Elden Ring broke me, bro. It broke me. Elden Ring has ruined me, okay? All right? I need Final Fantasy Stranger in Paradise to be the abject shit show of a game that it is, so that way I can just laugh and act a fool for a few hours just because Elden Ring has fucked me, bro. I'm still playing it. I've beaten it twice. Like I go and I find the same dude and I just keep killing him. I don't know what it is. It's beautiful. But
it's the same for me. I mean, I said it the other night when I was streaming it. I said like I'm glad I'm doing this 3-week holiday because I can literally wean myself off a drug. Like I feel like I'm just gonna go cold turkey, like because I can't play it. I won't have any way to play it when I'm there. So I'm just like, there's no way.
You're insane, bro. Like you have all the endings that are known. Like you have every spell, every art of war, every summon. You're a fucking psychopath, okay? Like we sat on games with me. We didn't stream this. This is just he and I as fucking boys. I streamed it locally to Discord, and he's coaching me on how to play a part. And it was just like, it was fun as fuck. But it was like you were so No, you know every goddamn nook and cranny of the game that like I had my personal dev on my shoulder saying, "No, turn left, motherfucker, swing once, jump twice, hop, skip, and you're through the dungeon." I was like, "Holy shit!"
No,
It was,
I gotta say
special.
that I kind of like I felt impressed myself. I was like, after that, because there's no way that I was gonna, commit all of that to memory. But I mean, specifically the part that they were talking about is when we went into the sewers, and it's like all these pipes and there's holes and shit everywhere, and you can get lost easy. And I'm like, take the second pipe on the left, jump over that hole, 2 rats on your right. There's a zombie coming through you through the like the grate towards you, and I was like, holy shit, like this is all working out, dude. And then I still had the presence of mind to forget to tell you certain things so you could still get the jump scares. So yeah, no,
like a giant hand crawling out of my ass. Yeah, it scared the piss out of me.
But I mean, dude, this game. So have you seen? So Distortion 2, I think, is the best speed runner for this game at the moment. And
like 27 minutes, right?
Yeah, he clocked, and he believes he can get a sub 25.
Wow.
So I think the record right now is 27:46, something like that.
That's insane, bro.
And he's still going, bro. This guy is something else, though. But
so I didn't watch it yet. I want to watch it. I typically watch, but usually with these types of speed runs, and I don't know if you've had a chance to see it. Are they glitching, or is it just like F path? Okay.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of, I can explain. Like one that I found really fucking interesting is when he fights the I forget now the one. So you get the guard skin duo, but then you get the guard skin, that big fat one that you fight in the cathedral, right? And so there's something weird in the current version of the game that if you come up real close to the orange wall, right, to go through, but you basically just going dip 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 little forward just until the prompt appears, and you go through and then immediately start backpedaling. Then it fucks the AI of that encounter, for instance, and he just stands there like a knob, and you can just walk in and literally beat him to death with fists. So that's one of the glitches, for instance, that they do to go get like really good gear off this motherfucker early. But then it's basically it's a lot of like getting +9 as fast as possible on your weapon of choice, obviously, and then just kind of like cherry picking certain encounters to assemble like the pieces that you need to push through to the end. But I mean, this is all done in 27 minutes. Literally, I almost took longer than 27 minutes to explain this now.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna check it out.
It's really impressive.
I'm loving it. I'm working right now, just me personally, and I'm cataloging all of the lore, and I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's a pretty cool, actually, story. Like the way that they have like the pantheon of their gods and their demigods and who can be a demigod. I'm nerding out. It's actually pretty well done. I want to kind of know what George R.R. Martin's role was in this, if he made a lore Bible for it. But yeah, like the will of the 2 fingers, baby. Well, what is it?
Isn't it just
3.
like it's just like 2? Yeah.
Yeah, the will of the 2 fingers.
So a little what do you call it, like I don't know if it's really a homage or something like that, but each one of the bosses in the game, their names start with an initial of his, or a letter from his names. So no bosses have names that start with letters that aren't. I think it's a moot thing because George R.R. Martin has a fuckload of the letters of the alphabet in it already. But the point is, no bosses. It's like a weird little thing that somebody put out, and I was like, yeah, you got a fucking point. But yeah, look,
do you think that's the sum of his whole involvement? Was they just made acronym out of his name and then took all the bosses and here's a check?
No, go on your way. No, I mean, it could be one step worse, right? They literally just paid him for his name. But no, I don't know. What I found really interesting is they had it's not a super long interview or anything like that, but they had a thing with Miyazaki where he said that, I think they asked him like, how do you play a game like Elden Ring? Like, which character do you play? Like, which class? Like, what do you build? And
he laughed at the interview and said, "I ain't playing this shit. It's hard."
No. So he said he likes to build characters that are beefy and that he can go toe to toe with bosses. So he obviously likes to play melee and he wants to go like sword and board basically. So he's not playing sword like magic, but he's also not. So at the moment right now, I'd say there's very much like a dex meta. So a lot of the builds are fully.
Isn't it crazy? Because that's what I rolled with and like I was Dex katanas, and I'm rolling with it, and I beat the game fairly quickly, not looking at anything, kind of just going blindly, and everyone's copying my shit. I don't know what the hell's going on.
What's up with that? No,
What's
so
up with that?
so
Do
it's
they
not
watch
it's not just
Separated at birth? Or what's going on?
It's possible. It's not just Moonveil though. I mean, of course, Melania. I keep saying Melania, but isn't that Trump's daughter? Whatever.
No,
that's his wife. I mean, it's the same thing though. But any case, I mean, his daughter is like, okay, I'm not gonna go there. But so
wait, let me change the lighting. I need to be more orange for this.
Let's go. So it's
a very good game. It's a big game. Everyone's enjoying it.
There's never been a game like this before. You gotta build a wall around this game so nobody can touch it. No, he's so. The Dex meta is not just dipping into the inside of it as well, but obviously it's, dude, I mean, Bloodhound Step is a huge thing. Like, people are obsessed with that. So there's that whole meta, and then, but everything in this game is, even if guys are going dual greatswords, they're also going deep into Dex for that, because they put fucking bleed on the shit. Yeah, and they put bleed on it, so you change the stacking of the weapon to Dex, basically. So it's very much, it's like a thing now. That's why I was talking to you about it the other night, because I said, like, I want to play something that I'm not going to see videos on, and that I could potentially flesh out to be. And it really seems like this whole paladin thing. I'm not saying like fucking I'd be the first guy thinking of this, but I don't see a lot of it. I don't see a lot of it. Like the sword and board, dipping into faith, do some dragon magic shit, just fucking basically.
I would love to see how you create like a paladin, because that's kind of been my fun with the game right now. Is I'm completely nerd boying out. I'm making characters from other games, and I'm like essentially making a D&D sheet. And then I'm creating a character with all of the stuff,
because you're sticking to like PvP levels, right? You're not leveling.
I'm at 150 right now. I'm staying right there at the PvP meta, and I'm just alternating because you can kind of farm the rebirth ones off of those giant boulders down.
That's right.
And
so you just keep doing them indefinitely. But I mean, after one playthrough, you're sitting with about 11, so you got some
I got plenty. So like right now,
around to do.
I made Virgil from Devil May Cry, and I only used I collected all these Uchi katanas, so I have all these different Uchi katanas that do different things. One that can summon swords, the Moonveil one that slices through people. I can make dark voids of magic, and then another one's the Bloodhound Step that I can just teleport to people and then cut them up. And it's actually super effective in PvP. I'm fucking people up with Virgil in PvP.
I can imagine it is though, because the thing is there is, unfortunately, people have been complaining about it, but there are some lag issues and stuff like that. So anything that you can do that fucks with the netcode of the game, and this is the funny thing, because this is what makes Bloodhound Step so lethal, is that fact, but then also that it seems to have some kind of weird interaction with the AI, where it fucks out the AI a lot. They kind of go into like a stun phase or something like that, and like they don't know what to do, and then they just resume attacking, and by that time you've just eviscerated them from behind. So that's very much true with players as well. I imagine. I like how it seems to be that the game is developing this like early PvP meta and late PvP meta, and you basically pick which one of the two you want to partake in, and then you go. But speaking of things that I mean, this is like a fucking weird segue, but I gotta ask, man, because my favorite
Donkey Kong and the cock cannon and Pringles, or
no, it's not, but it's good that you bring that up. But no, so I wanted to know, my favorite holiday of the year is St. Paddy's Day. It's not really a holiday, but it's my favorite event day of the year.
It's a big deal in Philly, but go on.
Yeah, so and it just so happens that Thursday night is the last night that we're here in Copenhagen before we skedaddle, and it's gonna be like a fucking not-so evening. I'm literally like a kid that's like, this is like my Christmas. I don't know why. And so I just wanted to hear, do you partake? Is this something that you enjoy celebrating?
It's a big deal where I'm from. Philadelphia is kind of like quadrants, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have like West Philadelphia. That's where
born and raised.
That's where Will Smith is, and Kevin Hart. And then you have South Philly is all Italian. You have East Philly and Northeast Philly is tons and tons of Irish and Polish people.
Okay.
But because
Dude, there's
of,
like a
area-
melting pot of note though.
Oh yeah, but like, well, I'm giving you the short version. There's a lot of neighborhoods, but it's
Sure,
really
sure,
cut
sure.
off.
No, 100%.
There's an area called Fishtown, and that in Port Richmond, that is like super Irish, like Celtic dance team, the Mummers Parade. Like it's a big
Wow.
freaking deal, and it's massive. And my wife's family's deep into that stuff, so like it's always been a mega holiday for us. We get freaking torn up. I got my
You dress up, you
Yeah,
put the green on, the whole thing.
I got
and-
my vasectomy because I had a few kids, so I had to like remove.
Yeah, you gotta slow down on these kids, bro.
And then it was, what was that? That was 13 years ago now. No, it was less than that. But I still went out. I had a cup on, just fresh from the procedure. I had to wear this cup, so I had this massive bump, and I still went out for St. Patty's Day that day because I got a cut that week. And we still went out and had a massive St. Patrick's Day event. And I actually walked into a fucking light pole, and luckily my cup blocked it.
Like took the hit for you, yeah.
It took
like,
the blast for me. But yeah, St. Patty's Day is big for us, man. So
That's
I want to know
fantastic.
how it is for you. Why is it a big deal for you? How did you get into it? Is it just because you want to be a degenerate, or is this what about it?
I mean that's the thing. Like I've had this conversation with, because I maybe have like 1% Irish in me, hopefully more, but it's not gonna be a lot. I haven't grown up with a lot of Irish people. I don't have Irish people in my family. I don't have massive interaction with this culture, anything at a young age. It's just something that I kind of like. I really grew into, and it used to be back in Namibia. It used to be a big thing where it would always be like, so like it would be like the Saturday before the actual day. So whatever that, even if it's like a week in advance, then we just like fucking party for a whole week. But that was like a huge thing for us. And it was just I associated a lot with like, people making effort to come out and do something. Because it was the whole thing of like always trying to, whenever you wanted to see a whole bunch of people, it had to be a birthday, right? Or it had to be a wedding, or it had to be a concert or something like that. But it just seemed like St. Patty's was just this one thing that everybody didn't mind getting rat-faced and coming out, showing up. So yeah, I think it's probably that, I would say, but it's definitely a tradition that I've kept alive. And I mean, we like, even if it's like this is where the love for my life, like my wife, like comes in, and how she's so fucking amazing, because even if it's just me and her, like,
You'll make a deal.
she'll still make like a big deal. Like, we'll both dress up in green and fucking paint each other's faces and fucking go out, right? And we'll sit in like a posh restaurant and fucking drink Guinness and just be fucking crazy. And people will be like, what the fuck? And we're like, hey, St. Patty's Day, it is what it is, So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it's literally that. It's like a learned behavior, basically,
Yeah. For the debauchery in America, I would say St. Patty's Day for me is number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is it's close. Number two would be the drunk Santas. Drunk Santa is
What the fuck is the drunk Santas?
Oh my god, it's like a Tuesday. It's on a random day in December, but everyone gets dressed up in the shittiest Santa Claus outfit. So like red hat, red vest, and you get fucked up, bro. It goes from New York City down to Philadelphia, and it's like Google this thing. The drunk Santas is special. And then the next thing is it's like the drunk Santa in New York City. And then the third one is like for me, it's the Puerto Rican Day parade.
Dude, these people are
in New
fucked
York.
up.
Oh, dude, it's a massive thing. But it's St. Patty's Day in Philly, I still think is bigger. But Drunk Santa 2, and then the New York Puerto Rican parade is just those are like, if you just want to go into a massive crowd of people being as fucked up as possible.
Dude, this is a lot of Santas, bro. I have like I have a picture here with like, dude, it's gonna be like 400 plus fucking Santas, bro.
It's nuts. I don't do it anymore. I still always do St. Patty's Day, but when I was younger, the drunk Santa was a big deal in New York.
Yeah, look, I'll be the first one to say the St. Patrick's Day.
You would do
like,
a good drunk Santa.
I think so. I got the beard for it, and I'm working on the fucking belly, right? So, but no, the thing for me is like it's not as if St. Patty's Day doesn't hurt though, right? Like it hurts now. Like when you do a proper St. Patty's Day, the level of drinking with that shit, like that needs some fucking recovery, dog. Like I feel it now.
I don't know, man. Irish car bombs don't hit me. They don't hurt me. I can take them all. I can go all day. Do you do all right? So do you do the car bomb?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. No. I mean, here they actually. I mean, because of how Denmark is, and they have like in Copenhagen, they try to emulate a lot of like cultures or like, you know, like, so there's Irish pubs here. You know, when you go in and there's a lot of fucking patty, fucking, you know, decorations, Jesus. Decorations and, you know, all it's bangers and mash and, you know, all this fucking shit. But it's still like you go there and people are sitting and drinking fucking, you know, calling, you know, and I'm or you know, just having like a fucking Pilsner. And I'm like, they got Guinness on tap. These guys, like, their car bombs are like fucking 10 crowns a car bomb, which is basically like, Jesus, bro, I think it's $4.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Yeah. So no, so that's different. Look, the thing is, like, I'm usually drinking them by myself because my wife doesn't do shots. So I'll be like two,
It's
please.
not really a shot. It's a shot in a beer.
Yeah. Not gonna happen, bro.
All right. So okay. This is a weird Roman thing. I thought it was a thing, and then I found out that it was just a Roman thing.
Oh God.
Somewhere in my life, I always thought a shot in a beer,
Yeah.
dropping a shot in a beer, was called a shot in the butt.
What?
Oh, I would go. I don't know where I.
Please
picked
tell
this
me
up.
you weren't fucking ordering this across bar counters.
All over the world, and I would have to.
Did you ever
explain
get
it to
one?
The barkeep. I would have to teach the barkeeper what I
Bro.
wanted, and then they would. Some of them, depending on where I was,
Would give
they
you
would
a
feel
shot
like,
in the butt. Did you?
What I missed-
If you did this at the Love Parade or something like that, you'd be fucked, bro. Literally.
What I came to learn was my dad was such an alcoholic. He only drank Budweiser, so he wanted a shot and a bud.
Oh
And
my God, dude.
I had gone everywhere across God's green earth asking for
Okay,
a
I'm
shot
sorry,
in the
but that's
butt.
hilarious, though. I mean, that's. I'm actually probably gonna order a shot in the butt on Thursday night in your honor. Like the first one I order will be like 2 shots in the butt, please. Oh, stop it, honey. Like, no, dude, I'm gonna fucking do it. No, but I mean, it's a Boilermaker, right? I thought you were gonna go that way with the shit, and I'm like, and you hit me from left, fucking holy God, bro. No, that's a shot in the butt. I like it. Oh shit.
This ties back to fridge. Maybe it was never used. Maybe I'm just an idiot.
No. It's a perfect unison of stupidity that came together for that. Speaking of perfect fucking unison of stupidity.
Your segues are legendary. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, I've been working on shit all day now. So actually, and this, you know, this is some serious shit right now. I made you a little quiz.
A quiz?
A little quiz. Just a little one.
If it's not Dragon Ball Z, I'm kind of fucked.
It's not Dragon Ball Z, you're fucked. Okay. So what it is, right? And it's because recently I've had like a little bit of a fucking Bruce Willis renaissance again. So I've been watching a lot of Bruce Willis movies, right? Old shit, right? Mostly Die Hard. but Hudson Hawk and, you know, like you know, some of the fucking classics.
Ball.
Yeah. You know, but and it got me thinking, because I think personally I might be one of his biggest fans, because I even watch his shit movies. And let me tell you, dog, Bruce Willis has been trying to kill his career.
Oh, dude, he's been phoning it in for the past decade.
He has now, right, just recently released his 27th straight to video release. 27th, dog.
Oh my god.
Okay. And
Is he
so
approaching Steven Seagal?
oh no, he's overshot him, dude. Steven Seagal never did that many.
Well, I don't know, man.
No. I've
He
done
had that whole renaissance when he taught Anderson Silva how to do martial arts.
Yeah, but that was like what you're remembering now also is that Steven Seagal did a lot of fucking reality TV, like when he was the fucking sheriff and shit.
The sheriff of a town.
Yeah. But but Bruce Willis has been doing like, and not comedies, dog, like serious shit. Like he's a fucking spaceman and fucking mostly it's action shit. But the point is, some of these movies are fucking hot garbage, right?
But like in a good way where you can like laugh?
Nah. I mean, you can laugh. I mean, but you can only laugh after like the 14th drink. Well, I mean, I even make like drinking games out of these movies because Bruce Willis has a certain scowl that he does, and it's almost like that's written into the script. They're like, Bruce, this is where you do the scowl, and he's like, you know the scowl? Yeah, man, you know the fucking scowl, the scowl.
Oh my gosh.
So it's got like a whole bunch of those, and then there's certain lines that he repeats a lot. Basically, the shit is phoned in to death, anything like that. But I watch them. I watch from fucking start to credits, and it horrifies my wife. Because she's like, bro, like the time. You're always complaining about not having time, and this is the shit you do. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to test you. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a Bruce Willis movie name and the tagline for it. And you have to tell me if it's real or if it's fake.
My God.
Okay. Right. And I'm not gonna tell you how. There's 15 of them. I'm not gonna tell you how many of them are fakes and how many aren't. You could be getting 15 real or 15 fake. You don't know. All right. But
I gotta represent Hoboken, New Jersey, baby.
We're gonna score you here. Okay.
Shit.
So, are you ready for number one?
Not in the least, but let's go.
Okay. Hard kill. And the tagline is, "Take on a madman. Save the day." That's it.
That's real.
That's real? Okay,
That's real.
You get a point. That's real.
That sounded like somebody in a writer's room said, "How can we sound?"
Oh, but
badass?
I'm gonna say them all like that. So you're shit. So I'm just letting you know. Okay, so that's 1 point. You got it. Okay, next one. Movie number 2. And if anytime you want to see these posters, you let me know, dog. I have them all open here and I can flip through them for you, dude. And he plays with some high-profile actors in this. Like in 2 of these fucking recent movies, he's been in, not high-profile, but he's been in with Frank Grillo, who I like. I think Frank Grillo's great. And so I don't know what that says about fucking Frank Grillo, but...
When he got blown up at the beginning of Civil War.
Fuck me. Okay, so second one. American Siege. Okay. Am I doing the voice right? Okay. No one walks away.
In a world where the full measures
Okay. American Siege. Is that a real movie or not?
That's fake. That's fake.
Wrong. That's a real movie. He brought it out last year. Okay. American Siege is a real thing. Do you want to see it?
Whoa.
You want to see American Siege? So American Sausage?
Sausage. I see that every day.
Hold on, let me get you some American Siege here. Dude, it's got just a beautiful a little poster situation going on here. Let me get this.
You have gone off the reservation.
So here we go. Yes, American Siege. No one walks away. Look at that beautiful shit, bro. Look, he's got that. I'm not sure if I should be taking my morning poo already, but I'm gonna do it. He's got that look.
He was like, let me find someone that has hair but still looks balder than me.
Yes. And look at the fucking earpiece, dog. He's good to go.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's 1 for 1. That's good. That means I'm onto something here. And I can fuck with you. So number 3. Okay. Apex Danger. Evil just evolved.
Wait, that's a bad video game. That's fake.
So Apex Danger, you don't think that's a movie?
No.
Dude, evil just evolved. Apex Predator.
I get it. Wasn't that the game? Like Evolve?
Oh yeah. That squad-based thing. Yeah. That was just called Evolve. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fake.
Fake? Okay.
Yeah.
Well done. You are correct.
All right.
That is fake. There's,
Okay,
so
good, though.
obviously I can't show you a fucking poster of that
No,
because it
you
doesn't
can't.
exist.
You
Okay.
can show me a turd.
Okay. Next one. Stacked. Evil sticks together.
I want that to be real, but it can't be. That has to be fake. Stacked is a gay porn, and I know it's out there, but it's not with Bruce Willis.
Okay. Correct. It is a fake one. Okay. Dude, you're doing well. You're doing well. So far you've only missed one, so you're going three. So that's 3 points for you and 1 point for me. Okay.
All right.
Going into the first 5 done. This is number 5. 10 minutes gone.
That's real.
Keep your
playing-
enemies close and your friends closer.
Wait, the movie's called 10 Minutes Gone?
Yes. 10
right,
minutes
that-
gone. You have to say it right. 10 minutes gone.
10 minutes. That's real because there was a phase in the 2010s where everyone had to have a number in the title.
These
and it
movies
was
are all
red
from the
and-
last 2 years. Every
Oh,
single
really?
movie so far.
Okay, but still, and everyone had the red and white font.
Yeah, and with like a time in and something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
So
100%. 100%.
That was a trend. I have never seen or heard of the movie, but it has to be real because it fits that mold.
Okay, so 10 minutes gone is real.
Yes.
You are 100% correct. 10 minutes gone is a real movie, this motherfucker.
I had to use critical analysis
It
for
was
that one.
it is a and let me tell you, it is another fucking absolute fucking beaut. Let me get it open here for daddy.
Oh my god.
Because it stars, do you know who Michael Chiklis is?
Oh yes, of
From The
course.
Shield?
Yeah, from The Shield. He's the Thing. He's Ben Grimm.
Check it out, dog. What's up? 10 minutes gone. Okay, you're still waiting for it to come up?
The red and white font. I was right.
Exactly. That is why I wanted to show it to you, because you were 100% right.
gosh.
Well
And
done.
There was a phase of every shit movie had that same font.
And videos on demand, like they're always like 10 years behind the trend. So
Oh my
that's what makes
God.
sense. Okay, cool. Moving on, number 6. Silver
love ball-
shots. He's got the secret weapon.
Was he fighting fucking werewolves?
I mean, I'm not gonna give away the premise of the movie.
Oh my god. All right, I this has to be fake. I can't see him in a monster movie.
Yeah, that's fucking cheating, because that's true. He's gone on record saying that he'll never do it because he thinks those are trash. Right, those are trash, right? Okay, congratulations. The Silver Shots is not a thing, but I've sent the script in to Hollywood. I'm hoping somebody picks it up, because this is some gold shit, by the way. I don't want. It's not gold. It's silver. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. Number 7. Dead Rock. No one gets out alive. And it's like it's
Wait. Give me the title again. Can you use it in a sentence?
oh no, because here's the thing. It's not Dead Rock. It's like Dead Rock. It's like the name of a place. It's not like, yo bro, this is Dead Rock. You know, like this is terrible rock music. It's Dead Rock. It's like a fucking place. It's like an island or something. It's like it's like The Rock, but there's people die on this fucking place, right?
No. I have to say fake because I am getting too much joy in my brain in seeing you on your couch with your old man notepad writing this fake script to this movie going, oh, dead cock.
I wanted to go for that, but he also has a thing with profanity in video titles. He doesn't do that because he wants his daughters to watch them, who are like in their 30s. But in any case, whatever.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's, dude, you are fucking slaying it at the moment. I've only been able to slip one past you. Okay. Number 8. A Day to Die.
That's got to be real.
Only the savage survive.
I'm playing the ratio now, so now that has to be real. That has to be
You
real.
rat fuck. Okay, so is that your final answer?
That's it. Plus, that sounds like an actual movie title.
It is an actual movie title. I will show it to you because this is another sexy one. Let me find it.
Dude,
This
that
stuff
10
is so
seconds
good.
thing, I'm telling you, that hit all the markers of a shit movie.
A Day to Die. Look at this fucking thing, bro. This is an actual fact, right? One of his most recent ones. Okay. It's not fucking switching over. Come on. A Day to Die. Okay, hold on. It's busy opening up. Dude, check this shit, right? It's got Kevin fucking Dillon in it, dog, and Frank Grillo. Look at it.
The red and white font, dude.
A Day to Die. Look at how they touched up Kevin Dillon, bro.
Bro, that Photoshop is
the only one here, right, who hasn't been photoshopped is Frank Grillo.
I don't know, dude.
No, Frank Grillo's cut like motherfucker, bro.
I know. Did you see that MMA show he had on Stars or whatever?
Yeah, dude, called? Empire, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah. Something like that. No, Kingdom.
Kingdom, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well done. All right, so that's Jesus Christ. I mean, you're fucking slaying me right now.
Dylan
Okay.
looks like dog shit.
Okay, number 9. All right. Acts of violence. They threatened his family. He'll make them pay.
That's got to be real. The way you're saying these titles are fucking amazing.
It's fucking, dude. How can you think that that's real? How full is the writing on that fucking sheet? Listen to it.
It's gotta be real.
Acts of violence. That's at the top, right? And then they 3 sentences, dog. They threaten his family, comma. He will make them pay. ...
Dude, that's so 1994. Like that's
These are all from the last 2 years.
I know, but it's got to be an homage to that time. You know what I mean?
Why would you homage dog shit? But okay, is that so? You're saying it's real?
That has to be real.
Motherfucker, you're right. Okay. So we're coming up on 10, right? So first 10 almost done. This is the last one. Fire with fire. Revenge has its own set of rules.
It's the same thing. That fits that same mold. That has to be real.
Fire with fire. Revenge has its own set of rules. So you're saying that's real?
That's real.
Motherfuck. Yes, you're right. Okay, let me go find you fire with fire. Hold on.
Someone has a shitty movie named Generator and it's hitting all of the criteria.
Dude, this shit has fucking Rosario Dawson in it and Josh Duhamel, bro. And 50 Cent. He's the villain.
Josh Duhamel, the guy who banged Fergie?
I don't know, the guy from Transformers.
Yeah. He was married to Fergie.
Yeah, then him. Look how he's been photoshopped.
Wow, he looks like ass.
But do you see 50 Cent down there, dog? With a fucking Tommy gun?
I can't get 50 Cent out of my head from the Super Bowl. He looks so fat. It was glorious.
Dude, I straight up, I love 50, bro. I'm like a huge fan. Okay.
That is my wife's crush. Well, it used to be back in like the early 2000s. I don't know about now.
Yeah, I mean he's a little bit less thuggy now, right? Okay. Number.
Wait. Do you have that? Can you look in that? Because Ethan said their names aren't over the proper people. That would be hilarious if the poster was wrong.
Yeah. It's so Bruce Willis's name is above Rosario Dawson, and Josh Duhamel is above Bruce Willis, and Rosario Dawson is above Josh Duhamel. It's like
Dumal.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, so number 11. Zip tie. Okay. There's no way to escape.
All right. This fits the mold. So I'm going to say fake, but if you wrote that, well done. You have a movie. That's a good one.
You are right. It is fake. You fuck. But that's my best one, dude. That was the first one I had.
That's a good one.
Okay. Okay. Number 12. Dusk Striker. When the sun goes down, he hunts.
Is it starring Arconis Wolf?
It's the long-awaited movie of Hunt Showdown.
Oh my
Okay, so
God.
I'll do you again, right? Dusk Striker. Okay. When the sun goes down, he hunts.
Starring random gunman, the corner hoe. Arconis Wolf.
Okay, true or false? True
Movie
or fake?
Mojo says no one will see this movie.
This rated -4 thumbs up. This
The
rated
milk's
4.
gone bad.
This rated 4 thumbs down, and then the quote is, "If I had more thumbs, I'd vote more down."
Fake. I'm gonna go with fake. Final answer.
Okay, you are right. Okay, that is fake. Okay, we got 3 left. All right.
This is killing me. Oh, this is hilarious.
Okay, number 13.
Dude, I cannot get out of my head. You in shorts with those white ass legs out, writing in your notepad, just laughing to yourself like this.
That's actually exactly how it went. Like, if you recorded me, that would have been like exactly how it went. Okay, number 13. Out of death.
What?
Justice is a moving target.
That's real. That has to be real. It fits the criteria.
Are you sure?
I hope so, because it's like the perfect, like, shitty tagline sentence. I went to headline school. I used to be a writer.
But I feel like you're cheating then. Okay, you are actually 100% correct. By the way, it is real, and I will show it to you because this one will be interesting for you. This has got Jamie King in it. Again, carrying on with the fucking the trend of swapping the names around, but check it out. From the producers of The Irishman and Lone Survivor.
Oh my god, both movies are like 9 hours long.
So, out of death, justice is a moving target.
Why does he always look confused? Like, is the camera on?
They get him right before he goes for his first poo in the morning. Okay. Number 14.
Jamie King.
Jamie King?
Yeah.
She used to be like a big thing.
What?
Like
And when was
like
this?
Like in like the 90s, 2000s, I think.
That's like my heyday.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Second last one. Maybe some chance still for me to redeem myself. Precious enemy. He thought he had it all figured out.
Fuck. This one's really good too.
Precious enemy. He thought he had it all figured out.
I feel like if I get this right, I'm gonna be your precious enemy.
You're hitting there.
I'm gonna say fake because I have respect for your writing game. That was a very good title.
Fuck, you're right. It is. Okay, and then the last one. Okay, let me just go all in on this one.
God damn it.
Cosmic sin. One threat against humanity. One mission to save it all. Cosmic sin.
All right. I'm gonna say fake because I fucking hope he didn't make a movie called Cosmic Sin.
Final answer?
Yes. I would lose. I would lose.
I fucking win one. Let's go. Cosmic Sin is a real thing. It's actually one of his more successful VOD ones. So I will show it to you. It's another Frank Grillo sausage fest. But,
What the fuck is Frank Grillo doing? Did he invest in a Planet Hollywood somewhere?
I think he's like dating one of fucking Bruce Willis's daughters or something, and he's like paying back for this shit or something.
Is it Scout or Rumor or
bro?
or
Check
Pledge?
out the poster for this thing, dog.
Or Arm & Hammer.
Look at
What's
it.
one of his kids?
Frank Grillo, Bruce Willis, Brandon Thomas Lee, CJ who the fuck Perry.
Shut the fuck up. This is real.
Cosmic Sin. Say it with me.
All right. I'm watching
Cosmic
this tonight.
Sin. Dude, I've watched it. It's really, really bad. But it's
Yeah, but like you're talking to the guy who watches like Killer
he doesn't.
Couch.
Yeah, because he doesn't do space movies, and this is a space movie.
Well, that's
so-
kind of why I thought it was fake.
So that lady with
After
the yellow,
Armageddon, I don't think he's made another space movie.
that lady with the yellow,
Uh-huh.
she's an alien.
No, you just spoiled the movie for all of our viewers.
No, it's literally like in the fucking first 2 minutes, she's an alien.
He's in a Mass Effect armor. This is the Mass Effect movie.
So I need you to actually watch this because they decided to go practical with the suits.
Wait, is it Gears of War-esque or Mass Effect-esque? It's
It's
somewhere
Gears
in
of
there.
War-esque.
Okay.
But they went practical with the suits. So it's like garden hoses and shit.
When you say practical, do you mean practical and cheap?
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's no special effects. The director's always like, yo, bro, we're going back to the fucking, like, drawing board of this shit. We're gonna spray paint these hoses and stick them on with glue, get some wood glue, let's fucking go. It's, dude, like, play the game and see how many times you see the props in the movie break while you watch it.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
that good.
All right, I have a question.
Yes.
What was the split? How many were real and how many were fake of the 15? Did you do it like kind of even?
I did it kind of even. There was one more real one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wrote some pretty good ones. Like, that's actually like very commendable.
I mean, it just means that I can make up shitty titles for really bad movies. So.
Okay, I look forward to the future of these pod titles.
But yeah, dude, that is 13 points out of 15, which is a fucking truly respectable score right there. I think that was rock fucking solid.
Well, yeah, you don't remember your Sundays drinks with friends? How I would win all these? You're talking to a.
But these were fake movies.
Yeah, but the human psyche is my bread and butter. All right, like getting it because I've watched so much shitty movies in my life. Okay, I've consumed the ass end of the barrel of content in this universe. Okay,
it's very interesting that you put it that way.
Yes, that's right.
The ass end. No, but I mean, so yeah, I just I thought I wanted to share one of my crueler delights, which is, you know, consuming, and I mean, he makes 4 of these a year easily.
What the does he owe money like
No.
Nick Cage?
So here's the thing. Bruce Willis's net worth is still ridiculous. He's like at 252 million.
Wow.
So
he bought all those properties. He had all those Planet Hollywoods.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys are paying him for his fucking name with this shit, 100%. And dude, these things are straight to video. They like VODs, right? Straight to video. And each one of them, like Cosmic Sin, I mean, just that's gonna be the easiest way for me to see how much this motherfucker racked in. But I mean, dude, this stuff, right? Cosmic Sin's Rotten Tomatoes rating is 3%, dog.
Oh, I have to see this movie.
Which is like really fucking hectic. But so Cosmic Sin, and you know what it also is? Like 90% of these are Saban films. So it's like the Asian, you know,
like
film.
Saban, like the Power Rangers.
Yes. Like Cosmic Sin is Saban.
Wow.
And you'll see it.
That will put me in a warm and fuzzy place. I'm gonna get out my Saba sword and my Green Ranger.
You're gonna watch it. You're gonna watch it, and you're gonna be like Power Rangers. Is that you?
Wow.
So it says it was panned by critics with an approval rating of 3%. But I'm just trying to see how much money it made. Is there any way?
Well, there's only one movie on my radar right now, and it was thanks to you and thanks to the Batman, because when I was watching the Batman, the primary trailer before the Batman was Pedro Pascal and Nicolas Cage.
Oh, dude. That's coming out now.
Wait.
That's coming out now. That's gonna be amazing.
See that movie. That movie looks amazing.
Have you seen the Red Band trailer for it?
No, I will look at it up later. What was the name of the movie? I forget what it's called.
It's something like the trouble with being fuck, I forget now. It's like the unbearable weight of massive talent.
Yes.
That
movie looks amazing.
And it's apparently like early, like sort of people, they're saying it's ridiculous. It's fucking over the top, fucking nuts. Watch the Red Band trailer shows a lot, but watch it because it's just hilarious.
I have to.
It's hilarious.
Just for the fact that he wore the wig and he had the golden guns and he enacted his scene from Face Off.
It's all of it, bro. Like coinciding with the release of this movie, and I think it's already available. I think you can get a Nicolas Cage face cover, you know, like AI thing it's either on Snapchat or it's on TikTok that you can do the face off thing with, because it makes your face look like fucking is.
God, I get to be Castor Troy for Halloween,
dude. But it's
sitting at a 9 out of 10 on IMDb. I cannot wait,
dude. It's not just that, dude. It's not just that scene. It's like a whole bunch of his shit, bro.
Everybody in the chat, if you haven't seen the trailer for The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, please stop watching us, because we about to go, baby, and go watch that shit. It is amazing. But I think that's it for episode 8. I think hanging out with you, talking about this stuff. I don't want the episode to end because that means my boy is leaving on a jet plane, and I will not see my homie for a week plus 2 weeks. And
Well, think about it this way: the quicker I go, the quicker I can come back.
that's what I tell my wife before disappointing sex, and at the end we are all let down. But it's only karmatic justice that you part with me the same way I part with the love of my life. Disappointed.
Revenge, bitch.
Left flat. I'm gonna go to a Lebanese restaurant tonight. I'm gonna be very tactile, and I'm gonna touch everyone in that place.
I mean, they'll just recognize you. Go the usual table, sir.
You fuck.
But yeah, look, as you said, I will be. It's a pretty big break. It's like it's basically 3 weeks, so it's a 3-week hiatus. They hate us because they hate us, but I want to thank all of you guys for making the time for us. We've now put 8 of these to bed, and the support has been phenomenal from the people that have been coming in and watching us just basically hang out. I mean, I know we call this a podcast, and we definitely try to bring some different facets to it, but I feel like it's like this hangout that we get to sort of like probe our friendship and see how we feel about things, which I suppose is a podcast. But I just really enjoy the thing that we're able to find out these like little weird things and about each other, and also able to share that with the audience, of course, as well, because I mean that's the other reason why we do this as well. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for making the time, Roman, as always, man. And it's not going to be a complete watch. You'll get plenty of drunk phone calls from me in South Africa, so I mean that's definitely going to be a thing.
But I'll play some drums in the background and just imagine.
Dude, just get like the fucking Lion King theme and just get like Simba like in the back there, dude. That's good enough.
You keep singing. You outro us. I'll sing you
Dude,
out.
you got it. So I want everybody to enjoy St. Patty's Day. It doesn't work if you do that with St. Patty's Day, though. If you think about it, it's weird.
Keep on, baby. From the deepest.
Why do you know this so well?
Planet. You keep end us. Get us out.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, everybody, take care of yourselves. Fucking take care of each other, and fucking have some drinks. Enjoy St. Patty's Day, and we'll see you soon. Take it easy.
Sky keeps raining fog on the endless round. It's the circle.